What the fuck going on? Y'all know what it is. It's Big Mother to your host. You are now tuned in to Teams TV. Go ahead, like, subscribe, share, and go motherfucking cop that. Y'all know what the fuck going on. Let's go.
Whoa, now what's the motherfucking deal? Welcome back to Teams TV. We got a special guest in the building today, man. We got Jarrett, aka Big Mother to these hoes. Welcome to Teams TV, man. We really appreciate you for pulling up. What's good? What's good?
Hey, how y'all doing?
We straight. We good.
What's up? What's up? I ain't never did nothing like this before.
Really? So this your first time? This your first interview?
Yeah, this like my first like podcast interview.
Okay.
Y'all got the exclusive.
That's what's up, man.
Y'all take
That's
my virginity. My podcast virginity. No Diddy.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, as they say.
No.
Okay, well, appreciate that, man. Hey, before we get this started, I want to say happy birthday to you.
Thank you. I was an old man now. I was an uncle.
So how old that make you if you want to reveal that to the world?
Oh, Jesus. All right now, y'all. Shit now. I'm 35.
35? Okay.
35,
35
single, educated, got a career even if this one don't work out. So I'm good in any hood. Hello, guys.
Straight up, that's what's up, man. Well, congratulations, blessings, and all that good stuff to you, man.
Thank you.
So who is Jarrett Wrong? And first off, let's get it correct. Is your stage name Jarrett or is your
My stage name is Big Mother.
Big Mother?
Big Mother to you hoes. Y'all know what the fuck going on.
Right
Jarrett period is how it started because I couldn't come up with a stage name, so I was like Jarrett period to these hoes. But as time progressed and to make things easier to find, like as far as my music is to make it more searchable, I guess you can say, I felt like I needed a stage name, so I was like I had to find something, so I came up with Big Mother to these hoes. So, but y'all also get peeps of Jarrett too, because I feel like it's like an alter ego. You know, Beyonce, you got Sasha Fierce. See, Jarrett's sensitive. He sing and he do that. Big Mother, he rap to you house.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, that explains it because when I was listening to your music on Apple, I seen that it was Jarrett period. Mm-hmm. You know, I couldn't find it under Big Mother. That's why I was confused on this. So
right. And I'm in the process of trying to get that like fixed on the back end though, so it's all under Big Mother, but it's a little difficult.
I can understand. That's what's up. So alter egos, and that's what I kind of figured it was. So you said Jarrett is the soft one, the one that sings.
Jarrett sings. Not that singing is necessarily soft, but it's he's a softer person. He's more in tune with his emotions. Big Mother kicking down those, making his motherfucking way, and gonna have his motherfucking way. And go fuck with nobody. Thing, makeup on and all.
Yeah. So Big Mother is who we heard on. It Ain't My Fault.
That's right.
Man, stepping
every time.
So how you hit my radar was the song Change.
Okay.
And so there was Jarrett, period.
That's Jarrett. That's all he was saying.
And there was a dope
he was in
song.
his emotions, Lord.
Yeah, I want to say that's probably my favorite track out of all your tracks that you done that I done heard from you, man. That's a real nice one. If y'all ain't heard it, y'all definitely need to go search that one right now. Change by Jarrett. That's Jarrett and the period.
Don't forget the motherfucking period.
Yeah.
That
dope.
way.
So how did you come up with that? Was that something that you really lived through, or is that, was you drawing from your artist side, as you know how we tend to do sometimes?
It was a combination of things, to be honest with you. A lot of people, I really don't write. My method of coming up with my songs is a little bit different. I actually and I'm not trying to be funny, I literally freestyle this stuff like in my head. So I had this beat. A situation had made me upset, and I was driving back to Dallas from my hometown, and I had been. I'm the type I have to live with a beat for a while. You know what I'm saying? To really like marinate on it because of how I write. Like I write, but not like I don't even like. I write after the song is done because you have to write it down for copyright purposes, and I have to send it over to be copyrighted, shit like that. So I don't write through the process. So I kind of freestyled this song in my head like 3 times in that 3 hour drive, and then once I got home to my phone, I have this app called BandLab, and I put in my little headphones and I recorded the song, and then once I got through recording the song, I listened to it in the car, and I was like, damn, I think I actually got something with this song. And so I went to the studio, recorded it, and the song is a combination of a lot of things, actually. It's a combination of what I was going through in that moment. It's a combination of my friends and some of their relationships that I've witnesses. It's a combination of just trauma from past dwellings and things. So yeah, change is actually very. Actually, I talk about it. It's a little personal. It's a personal record for me. It's yeah, and it's probably one of my favorites too, actually.
Yeah, and I think the more personal you get as an artist, the more vulnerable you make yourself. I feel like those are the best songs,
Right.
that, because a lot of people can relate to it.
Right.
Instead of trying to shield and be, tough guy all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to be tough, but
Yeah.
it's cool to show your emotions. And I feel like that was really dope. And I could understand how you say you come up with your music, because I do the same thing. I have to live with the beat for a little bit, and I don't write it all. I listen to it, and since I got access to the studio, I just go in and record it.
See, I wished.
Yeah.
If I had access to a studio, these people, y'all would really be. If I knew how to operate my own setups, to where if I could just spit out songs as they come through my mind, like my catalog is already big, but my catalog would be. Listen, because I do my best work like that, and I'm such in the moment person. Like I'll freestyle something, and I'll fuck around and forget what I said later, and then I'm like, fuck, you know what I'm saying? But now that's why I try to keep on handy dandy BandLab on, because I can be in traffic, in Dallas, you always in some fucking traffic anyway, so I can get in traffic literally, boom, boom, boom. Record like me and Mo working on a song right now. I literally recorded my verse while I was stuck in traffic the other morning, like
Real talk. I feel you.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to have to collab one of these days, man. Do some good work, man. Speaking of you being in traffic in Dallas, man.
Oh, Lord.
So a car exploded.
Oh, my God. Damn, y'all be seeing everything. Y'all be watching them. Y'all be seeing everything. Yes, Lord. Sure did that. He did that.
So what the hell going on in Dallas, man, with the car exploding next to you as you passing by, man? And what's so crazy is
I predicted it. Because I said if a car is on fire, these fucktards in Dallas, they don't give a fuck. They so fucking stupid. They so damn stupid. They see a car on fire and they thought it's, let's slow down and look. My ass over here, like, cause I'm already one of them people who I like, you know what I'm saying? Like I panic, you know me, bitch. I don't want to get on the airplane. I'm about shit like that anyway. Yeah. So I'm just trying to zoom on by this motherfucker, get on by, and I'm saying to my ass, like, watch, just as soon as I get up here, this motherfucker gonna blow up in my motherfucker. I didn't really think it was gonna happen, and then boom, literally boom, boom, the motherfucker blew up. I said, boy, I tell you, motherfucker, I was cussing them folks out. And when y'all see the video, I was still cussing them folks out. I was mad as fuck. Cause why y'all dumbasses stop? I don't understand that about Dallas. Dallas, why y'all do that? Why do y'all stop whenever y'all see a wreck? The wreck can be on the opposite side, and you motherfuckers will stop. Why? Why you do that for?
I never understood, man.
The city gets on my fucking nerves.
That's crazy, man. So, I was out there in Dallas, man, and I was driving by. One of my biggest fears, man, because I used to work at a tire shop, and we had to take training, videos, and all that type of stuff, and they show you how to air up a tire, and they also show you videos on how tires can blow up when you in traffic and how it can happen. It'll hit, the debris will hit some of the people that's around. And so I've always had this fear of driving next to diesels when I'm out on the road. And so it wasn't a diesel, but it was one of those trucks pulling a trailer, and the tire had blew out right when I was passing. Just like you, I was thinking, and I was like, man, I hope this tire don't blow out As soon as I thought it, boom, it happened.
Well,
Some of the debris, I had my window down. Some of the debris hit me and everything. I was like, damn, that's crazy.
See, now that would probably cause me to not drive no more if that happened to me, because I just don't know what the fuck. But then, I mean, living in the city, I guess you just every day is a risk. Every day
it's crazy out there, man. It was just a. Did you hear about the man who stood up?
The traffic I was stuck. That was the traffic I was stuck in the other morning.
Really?
Yes, he was out there on 635, like ramming people. He was playing bumper cars with people, shit. Then he got out and started stabbing folks.
Yeah,
that's Dallas for you. So, with that being said, don't blow your fucking horn at nobody. Just go on. Just take your leak, take your L, go, because it can result in somebody playing bumper cars with your life and stabbing you.
It's crazy, man.
In the middle of 635, literally one of the busiest highways in the world.
Yeah. So for those who don't know, there was a man who was now apprehended. He was out in Dallas on traffic. He basically was playing bumper cars. He hit somebody and he was out stabbing people. He was running over people with cars and had traffic backed up.
And the crazy thing is, what I don't understand is how these motherfuckers let him stab you. Y'all had whole cars. If he wouldn't have been a speed bump, they lucky I wouldn't have been up there. His ass would have been. The cops wouldn't have had a chance to get him. His ass would have been roadkill. And would have went straight and went right on to work. I'm like, hell, he was out there causing harm any damn way. Y'all had to meet me at my job. I got to clock in. I did y'all a favor. Y'all owe me.
Man, that's crazy, man.
The police ain't doing their job. They should have hit that man.
You gotta be careful out here.
Pedestrian trying to say you gonna let him. Bitch, the way that damn Toyota Camry sign would have been printed on his ass.
Damn.
Hit. Gone. All on a t-shirt. All because he had an episode in the middle of traffic.
So you had a car stole, right?
Oh, y'all done seen everything on me. Y'all done y'all homework. They had did their homework. Child, yes, they took my car.
It's crazy out here, man.
They took my car from me while I was minding my own little business, just trying to get my little Uber delivery. And I don't know what I was thinking either. I knew better. Because I pulled up and the three little boys, listen, and I learned that day that was the Grove. Let me just say that. I learned that day that was the Grove. I didn't realize that I was in the Grove. I'm not from Dallas, okay? I seen fried chicken in a gas station. I didn't see a lot of hood looking scenes, so I was like, oh, I'm good. Which I'm from Texarkana, so shit, everywhere is hood, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I ain't no stranger to it. Anyway, so I pull up to the place. I see the three little boys sitting outside or whatever. I didn't think they was paying me no attention. So, my dumb ass, this is all my fault too, because I left my car running. I knew better than this. I left my car running, doors unlocked, but I thought that I was just stepping to this pickup window that was outside, that was like right in front of my car. I didn't think I was going to have to end up going inside the restaurant, but the lady was like, come inside to grab it or whatever, so I thought I was going to just run in real quick, grab. I was literally only in the restaurant, y'all. Like, the window of time was very small. It was probably like maybe 5 minutes, and I was looking at my car from the little pickup window to make sure it was still out there. And so I looked down at my phone, and about the time I looked back up, I seen the little boys running toward my car, literally gunning for that bitch. And my stupid ass, I don't know what the fuck I thought my big ass was fixing to do. I ran out the damn building talking about wait. Like they was finna actually wait.
Oh, wait. Hold on, wait. What you need?
I'm like, wait. Y'all are leaving me. Wait. Not in my car. So I grabbed the door handle. The little boy pulled out a gun. I was like, oh, okay, it's y'all's. Now, I ain't gonna lie, though. Had I had a gun, I would have lit that bitch up like a Christmas tree. Because, bitch, I work too hard for my shit. Why the fuck would y'all play with me like that?
Nah, for real, man.
Like, all y'all mamas and daddies would have been putting y'all ass on a t-shirt just because y'all stupid. And they should have raised y'all stupid ass to be not so goddamn stupid. And they never got caught. So I think the little stupid motherfucker's still out there being stupid. Ain't that stupid? Crazy.
So how you know they never got caught? They would have notified you if they found a vehicle or something?
My car was just found. They never said they made any arrests. So my car was just found. They left weed seeds in my seat. That mean y'all was smoking Reggie. You little fucktards. Okay? And then y'all don't even know how to steal a car right, because why the fuck would y'all let it be found? Like, why didn't y'all put that bitch in the bottom of a fucking lake? Do you know that I had to pick up the car payment for that again. Like, I was over there hoping y'all had got rid of that bitch because I was sick of paying for it. I wanted that hoe to be at the bottom of the lake swimming with the fishes. They called me the day before they was going to count it as a total loss and said, Mr. Wrong, your car has been found. I said, I know you fucking lying.
What?
I know you fucking lying. That's what I said.
So
what?
that you would have got a check. You would have got paid.
I wouldn't have got paid, but the car would have got paid off.
Okay,
and I wouldn't have had
it
to be under
would've
that. Yes, I wouldn't have to be under that big ass car payment no
gotcha.
more. But I ended up totaling it anyway. So look how God worked.
Yeah, straight up.
Cheese. I don't know if that's exactly God's work. Okay,
So what happened with that? You said you totaled it.
There was this concrete median thing, and it hit me.
Damn, it hit you.
Yeah.
Man, that thing need to stay out the way.
I
Huh?
know. It hit, I don't know. I don't know where the fuck it came from, but it hit me, and it hit me.
It just hit you.
Hit the fuck out of me.
Damn.
Hit me good. Yep. Toe all up under my car up. I mean, that car was fucked up. And then I still tried to drive this. I said, damn, I don't know where it came from.
Hey, sometimes they do be putting them in odd ass places, man.
Why was that right there? In that spot where it probably was supposed to be. Well, that's behind us now too.
Straight up. So you from Texarkana, huh?
Texarkana, baby. Wamba, Texas. Pleasant Grove. PG.
Texarkana, okay, that was gonna be my next quiz. I never knew. Is it more than one? Is it one?
Texarkana, Texas, and Texarkana, Arkansas.
Okay.
I'm from the Texas side.
Gotcha. Gotcha. I never understood that. But
it's a state line. One side is Arkansas, one side is Texas. They all do the same shit down there, though. So it don't matter.
Straight up.
We all do the same shit. We all just Texarkana. Even if you don't live in Texarkana, like no more, if you go other places, your Texarkana is going to show at some point in time. Because motherfuckers always going to try you. Even the white people. I think the Caucasians from Texarkana just might be a little bit different, too. We ignorant.
Straight up. So what was your childhood like, man? Like,
oh, God. Oh, this is
what
good.
was it like?
Look, this is getting deep. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So, just growing up in Texarkana, what led you into music? What did you get in at an early age?
So, I actually discovered that I could sing late in life. Singing is where it started at. Rapping, I started doing too. Actually, kind of young too. Now I think about it, because we used to like freestyle and shit, like in like these little parties we used to have, like in middle school, and I would like be part of the little freestyle shit, the little freestyle battles we would have going on. And I was pretty good back then, but I never took it seriously. Never in a million years did I think that I would be out here, especially at the big age of 35, like trying to chase a music career. Like, honestly, I started this during the pandemic out of boredom, and it just kind of segued into something that I really ain't got much control over. Now I feel like I kind of have to do it. So, but yeah, childhood was good. It was. If you're black, I feel like everybody has some form of childhood trauma. You know what I'm saying? Mine is probably not the worst, to be honest with you. I grew up in a 2-parent household. My mom and dad been together all my life. Not to say that made our household squeaky clean or nothing, because my mom is also manic depressive and bipolar, and so with that came a lot. She was also an alcoholic for a majority of our childhood, so there's a lot that came with that. But other than that, I mean, we grew up pretty normal, I guess you could say. Like, yeah, for the most part, it was a few hiccups that I don't really care to discuss, because I feel like whenever you put that out there into the atmosphere, as far as especially being a gay man, that's like everybody's like, oh, that's why you are like you are. You're gay because that happened to you, and it's like, no, motherfucker, that happened to me because somebody seen the gay in me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So, but anyway, we don't have to go down that road or bridge. Huh? Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, I was gonna ask you about your upbringing as far as your parents, because I grew up in a 2-parent household as well,
Right.
biological mom and dad.
Right.
And that's kind of rare, especially in our era. I'm just a couple years younger than you, maybe 2 or 3.
Right.
And so a lot of the stigma is that most, since we speaking on your sexuality, that most gay men usually is raised by their mother. You know what I'm saying? They that father figure around.
Right.
So and as you spoken to, you don't have to go down the road if you don't want to. I'm just pretty much putting the pieces together as the viewers may as well. You basically wasn't taken at a young age when you didn't. Okay, you wasn't touched at a young age
Take care.
against your own will or something to the sort. And I'm trying to be careful with my words because of
You
this
know,
platform.
because I feel like that's it's okay. Oh God, I was not planning on this. I just I don't really know how to talk because you know what? Like I don't. This is gonna like be broadcasted everywhere, and this is a lot of some of this is conversations like I've had with my mom, not necessarily have had with my dad, and my parents are very my parents are great parents. Let me say that. So to
You said great.
yes, my
Okay, yeah.
parents are incredible. They are incredibly supportive, even through my mom's mess, even being manic depressive bipolar. Even being an alcoholic, she still never left us, and she always showed up for us, and she always was our mom first. And same with my dad. My dad worked a lot, you know what I'm saying. So it was. I just feel like I don't ever want them to like blame themselves for something that was out of their control because of people that or a person maybe that they trust. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just say that on that. Now, do I feel like that like shaped me into being gay, or do I feel like you know what I'm saying? No. I've been attracted to boys since as long as I can remember, so that was always in me. That's why I felt like that was that was something someone saw in me and took advantage of at a young age. And to be honest with you, even sitting here saying it now, even being at a young age back then, I can't quite say that I was able to identify it as being taken advantage of because I knew I was attracted to boys, but I also didn't understand what a age gap and how much more this particular person, like this person's is in high school and I'm in fucking like fourth grade. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a huge like disconnect there, but it's also like that age where I feel like you're kind of starting to figure out, like not figure out. I feel like fifth grade, you start kind of you having feelings and shit. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. So it's like I don't know. Like I said, I wasn't able to like really identify it as that back then. So for me, I don't even know. Like I don't like to say I got raped or I don't like to play the victim thing or like I got molested because I just think I was young and something happened to me that shouldn't have happened. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as like being touched inappropriately, like so But other than that, that was the only incident of that kind of thing that's ever happened too. You know what I'm saying? Was that. That was, so outside of that, wasn't no like weirdo family shit, like wasn't no, with no family member or nothing like that. So,
Got you.
yeah. Ooh,
Right on.
this boy. I'm glad I went and got a drink. This is a lot.
Man, right on, right on. Well, look, I'm just, I'm asking the questions I feel like some people, that's into you may want to know,
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah.
some of these things, it doesn't even matter because you are who you are. We
Right.
love you as who you is, but, to get to where you are,
Right.
what was the process. So,
Yeah.
And somebody else may hear this, that may be living in your shoes, that may need to hear this,
Yeah.
or,
Yeah,
whatever.
don't victimize yourself, and even if you are a victim, don't sit in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let that be a reason to not be shit in life. I've lived quite a bit, and I've come across different people with different walks of life. I have a lot of close friends that we have completely different lifestyles, grew up completely different, but I'm very close to and have respect and for one another actually, and understanding for each other that things occur, but we can't allow things of our past to hold us back from things in our future. we can't use that as an excuse. So if you didn't have a mom growing up or you didn't have a dad growing up or whatever, and I know it's easier said than done, especially coming from somebody who grew up in a two-parent household, I still believe that should be more of a reason to go out in this world and be the best version of yourself that you can be, especially if you plan on bearing children or having kids one day, because they have to look to you to be the parent that you didn't get to have. And my heart really goes out for people who's had to grow up without parents, because I'm very close to my parents. Like, I love my parents to death. A lot of what I'm doing right now is for my parents, because we're not rich. We don't have it like that. My parents exhausted a lot of money keeping me out of trouble back in the day. There's not no 401k type thing. So like, I feel like I am the retirement plan at this point, and I just want to be able to take care of my folks officially, and that's not just my parents, that's everybody. I'm a big caretaker. I just want to be able to like take care of everybody. Okay, I'm getting emotional. Why am I getting emotional? Come here, do that. I'm a gangster. Okay.
You good, you good. But I like that you said don't play the victim. I think a lot of people today like to play the victim card and don't like to.
I ain't gonna say don't play the victim, because people take that and misconstrue. I'm just gonna say don't sit in it. Don't sit in that victim mindset. Like, because a lot of people, you are the victim. If something happens to you, you are the victim. Just don't sit in that and don't allow that to shape your life moving forward. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, because we all got a story. Shit's happened to a lot of us, you know what I'm saying? And I think for me, that's a driving factor in what I do. The more that people tell me what I can't do, and the more I think about the shit that I've been through, and you know what I'm saying, how I pretty much lived a complete lie for the majority of my life, trying to suppress who I was to please other people. And I who knows where I would have been if I would have been in my truth back then, you know what I mean? And I was so scared to be myself, when all the while the only people that opinions ever mattered to me anyway was my parents, and they were both absolutely amazing about it. So it was really like I psyched myself out for nothing. And that's something I wish I could go back and like change. I wish I would have been myself a long time ago and walked in this light, you know what I'm saying? But hey, we outside now, so
Right on.
yeah.
And I just to clarify what I was saying, I was just saying, like, I like the fact that you didn't allow being a victim or acting like the victim made you be gay, basically. You know what I'm saying? You said it was something that was already in you. You already liked it. And some people, I don't know if it's true or not, but have heard that narrative that was touched or something, and it made them turn out to be that way or whatever. So,
well, I can't tell nobody, how they came upon what they came upon. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all don't cut me, because I don't know. But I'm just saying, for me, it's like when people use it, oh, it's a choice. It's like, okay, well, like, if I sit back and I break it down and I dissect it in my head, I'm like, if this was a choice and this is something that I could literally select, if I could select to be what the world, quote unquote, says is normal, why the fuck wouldn't I be normal? Why wouldn't I choose to be just a normal, straight, heterosexual male with a family and a wife, and instead of being a homosexual male and living the lifestyle that I live as one, which is not always cookies and cream. It's a lot that comes with this, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's almost like shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not saying gay is a bad thing, because it's not a bad thing. I love me. I love who I am. I'm proud of me. I'm proud of who I am. I'm proud of my community. There's a lot of bomb-ass gay people, LGBTQIA. I hope I got that right. Please don't cancel me, because I don't know all the letters of the alphabetical thing that y'all be doing. I'm an old queen. But yeah, I love everybody. I feel like people should just more get into like minding their fucking business. Is what it comes down to.
Right on. Yeah. So since we on the you do identify as
gay
and male, right?
Male, yeah. Oh my God, yes.
Because you got.
I'm a boy, yeah. Becky with makeup on. I'm just a pretty ass nigga.
Okay.
And I'm not that pretty even. When I wipe this makeup off, OMG, hideous with it on probably, but I don't give a fuck. I wear it. Yeah, but he's a boy. I's a boy, Damon.
Okay, now you said that you were suppressing yourself early on.
Mm-hmm.
So that means you was basically hiding your gayness.
I don't even think I was that good at hiding it though. I was one of them. I was trying to hide it, but I don't think
Everybody
yes, everybody was always
that was
saying
just waiting on you to go come outside.
basically, because I was at all the school dances. Cotton candy, Tootsie Roll, let me see you too. I split my pants one year at Sadie Hawkins, baby. Them hoes couldn't fuck with me.
Nah, you
know what I mean?
split your pants.
And it was easy to be the dance queen at a heavily white populated school. Like shit, bitch, I was the usher in that hoe. Them hoes never. They thought I was Sierra. And he didn't lose control. Music make you. I was that bitch.
So did you ever have a girlfriend like before you came out?
Them hoes won't get no clout off of me.
So no clap to the girlfriend.
Next. Cause my mama said if you ain't got nothing nice to say, you don't say nothing at all. No, cause every girl that I ever tried with in high school, all them hoes tried to dog me. So they won't get no clout off of me. Next. Next. Bye bye. Nope.
So you've never had any type of intercourse?
Nope. What you mean, like intercourse with a girl?
Yeah.
Like, come on now. He is a man.
Hey man, I just thought I asked,
Child.
I mean, cause just since, as a heterosexual male, I mean, I love me some women, and the feeling that I get.
Oh.
Is a wonderful thing, and I'm like, just from my point of view, and just being honest and no judgment. This is how we get to understand each other. You know what I'm saying? I'm just thinking how you think. I'm like, or not you per se, but
because I'm ready for whatever finna come out your mouth. Come on.
I'm just saying, I've always never. Once I got that feeling from a woman, I was like, I never understood how a man could not enjoy this and want.
This conversation can go so many different ways, but I just don't even want to do that.
Hey man, this your world.
I don't want to do that to you. Not on this spot, not on your own
It's
show.
just
Are you sure you're prepared for what the truth?
I may not be, man.
I don't think you are, because I mean, in the same breath that you say something like you don't see how I don't feel like I can. I don't ever feel comfortable having these conversations with heterosexual men. Okay. Because if I really say what I want to say, I don't want to be offensive, or I don't mean to be offensive, or I also don't want people to come for you and be like, oh, he gay because he let that nigga sit up there and say this and this and that. So you know what I'm saying? So I don't want it to backfire. So I just try to mind my business and drink my water. Yeah. I mind my life, and I just think that people should not worry about where I stick my weenie or where I'll give myself to, or who I give myself. None of that is none of your concern, because I don't want none of you fucking niggas. Okay? I don't want none of your hearts either. All right? That's what that comes down to. But to answer your question on what you're saying, I mean, like I said, I guess the nicest way I can answer this question without it, I hope it still don't come off like.
Look, I can't be offended. Now, the other ones that may be watching this may be offended, but I asked the question, so it's your answer. You feel me?
Well, I mean,
however you want to word it.
So I've been with women.
Okay.
I've been down that road, and I've been with men. And so when you say you don't see how, well, of course you don't see how, because you've only been with the one, okay? So it's like, and you're not going to be with the two.
True.
So it's like, you'll never know. You'll never be able to understand my answer, because you ain't crossed that, you ain't going down that road. So there's like.
That's a fair answer.
To me, it's like, yeah, I don't know how to answer that question for you.
That's a fair answer.
Y'all be over there knocking them houses in the back, and y'all be hunching them in their booty house.
Hey, there are men out there that do it. You feel me?
They eating it now too. Nasty motherfuckers. Nasty. I don't even like to kiss.
But that is. That is. I just thought,
see, he wasn't ready for that answer. Now I'm telling you, it could have got a lot. It could have got a lot. It would be.
And I also figured that people were gonna be like, "Hey, that nigga, yada yada. I don't give a damn about none of that, because I'm engaged. I got 3 cheering out here, and I know it's gay men with kids, but I ain't one of them. You feel me?
No,
I'm
having a gay guy on your podcast.
I'm a mediator.
I was about to say, having a gay guy on your podcast should hardly translate into somebody being gay, y'all. He's asking questions. Grow the fuck up. Go touch some grass.
But it's gonna come. It's gonna be some people out there, and I ain't tripping on that. It's all good.
Yeah.
But yeah, so how did your family feel when you came out? They embraced you?
I wasn't the first guy. There's many
You
of
were the first one?
I wasn't.
Oh, you wasn't?
No.
Okay.
So the foundation had already been laid for me to walk. I was ushered in. My cousin Anthony, when I tell you, he hit the ground running, okay? I didn't go through the nails, the hair, the niggas, the oh my goodness. My cousin, I love him to death. That's my bitch. Cause that nigga there, I promise you, he could write a book about his life. When I tell you that nigga there, shit, he had already put the family through a lot of.
He took all the beating.
Yes,
and you came through, just walked through.
He didn't take no beating.
Oh, okay.
They've always, my family is anybody that know my family. We are cool, open minded, laid back people.
Okay.
Nobody in my family. We don't do all of that.
You say he hit the ground running. He came out open, like
yes,
he wasn't trying to hide.
No, at all.
Oh,
Hell
okay,
nah.
gotcha.
He came out swinging. He came out the gate swinging. He came out young. He came out when he was in like high school, like 9th grade. So he came out swinging. And that boy there he was a wild card. My cousin was that bitch back then. Okay, he was fine. My cousin was that nigga. Okay, now he married with kids, playing their life. Go on, cousin. It's crazy how folks change. You can't turn a hoe into a house.
Hold on. So what? You saying he's straight now?
He's married to a man, y'all.
Oh, okay. You said kids,
come
so
on.
they kind of threw me
They
off.
got kids, yes. They adopted. They got.
Okay.
They got 3 kids.
My bad.
But
Okay.
hell, really more than that. He always got kids.
Straight up.
They got children.
100. So what led you into music though? Like, how did you get into music? What was your?
I've always been around it. Always. I've always hung around people who did music back like when I was in high school. After I graduated high school, I've always been in the realm and around people in the Texarkana scene who did music, and I was around the greats of Texarkana to me, anyway. So that's how that came about. That's really kind of how I feel like I've become a skilled rapper. I will even go far to say.
Yeah. Okay. Did you start out in church or anything like that?
Of course, everybody started off in church.
Yup. I figure I could hear it in your vocal, in your delivery.
As far as singing go, yes, I didn't start rapping in church.
No, yeah, of course, yeah.
But yeah,
well, you could have, I guess. They got Christian rap.
Child, I won't teeter with that.
Yeah.
That's for somebody, but not for me.
Straight up.
But yeah, I started in church. You know what's funny? Is a lot of people had like problems like within their church as far as like being who they are. My church family never, and I mean like for the most part, they never judged me. They never treated me any differently. Like they have always been everybody has always been pretty darn supportive. We did have a pastor come in. He was a guest pastor one time. He tried to comfort me, talking about boys want to be Beyonce. Bitch, I don't want to be no Beyonce with that ugly ass suit you got on, sitting up there sweating for death. Child, and you can't preach. Breath stank and everything. Spitting on fire. He tried to comfort me in a sermon. And I'll say the boy that in the choir. Let me tell y'all, since we on church real quick, then we can move on. So I was in church one day, and me and this dude, we didn't really get along in the choir. And if you ask me, I think that he was on the DL. That's what I think his problem was with me. I think that his problem was that he wanted to be a bitch, but he just couldn't live in his truth. So he acted like a bitch instead. So we got into it one day at choir practice. This bitch, after we get into it, the choir director's like, everybody, let's pray. And he says, the dude that me and him just got into it, he was like, he gonna lead the prayer or whatever. He started praying. And then, in the midst of this prayer, while I got my eyes closed and head bowed, he was checking me within the prayer. in the prayer, he was asking Jesus to calm people's nerves so he ain't got to get out of character in church. Like while my eyes was closed,
Man.
I was bowed and I was really going along with this prayer. And then you know how you open one eye and then the other eye open. Like, okay, bitch, what we doing? Because who you talking to?
Right.
Like in a prayer, and I'm like, and everybody's like, Jarrett, calm down. He ain't talking. Yes, he is. Because who the hell else is he talking about in this prayer? And Jesus don't answer them kind of calls. And you're not finna play with him in church like this with me. On my name. Okay. Man, we move on.
Hey, it was a fight back in my church it was back in the day. It was some teenagers though, man, like in teen church. So hey, it ain't like he can't get them hands in the house.
Oh, the grown folks at our church. Listen, the grown ups used to duke at our church. They was grown as hell. They knew better.
And they throwing hands in the church.
Throwing hands in the church all the time. That's what happened.
Anywhere.
Yeah, you know them little small town churches, small country churches. Yeah. They been the Baptist. They be the worst one.
Man.
But I mind my business.
Praise the Lord and pass the pistol, huh?
Pass the pistol, pass the offering plate.
Straight up. So what was the first song you recorded, man? Do you remember any of the lyrics?
Nasty.
It was a nasty song.
It's called Nasty. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I like it nasty. The way I be dripping, the way I be working this fashion. I like it nasty. I know that you wishing and praying that you
heard that one.
Mm-hmm.
I heard that one. I didn't know that was your first track.
That was the first
Oh, you
song.
did say you just started during the pandemic.
I did. That was my very first song that I ever... Well, whoa. Well, yeah, I mean, that's really the first one I ever recorded and put out. Okay. I recorded stuff back in, like, high school, but nobody...
this is what I'm talking about.
Like, stuff I recorded back in high school?
Yeah, like your very first song ever recorded.
But it wasn't my song. It was, like, a feature on... It was a feature... Do you know who D-Dub is?
D-Dub.
From Texarkana, the Flow Master. I just want to... I'm throwed, I got money. I just want to party. I'm throwed, I hit the club fresher than a baby. I pull up in something foreign. I don't know... that was like everybody know that song, but anyway.
In Texarkana, okay.
Everybody knew that song back then. That's how I said Ride the Club, but yeah.
Out of Texarkana, that's what I meant. My bad. Okay.
He had a song because we was all cool in high school. Me and all my homeboys from high school, so he had the song. And I did I was supposed to sing the hook on it. I forgot. It was like. Damn, that was a long time ago. This is when we were recording on microphones on the computer. I with a player, I'm known around the city just like the mayor. Come out on any while we shine on these haters. Play girl, what's up? Hey girl, what's up? That shit's so stupid. I remember that. Yeah, there was something like that.
Like it was snapping.
It was T back then. It was the T back then. Yeah, that's when I was playing straight. Me and the houses, no.
Yeah, so what was the feedback from like the peers or the people that heard it? Anybody, I'm sure they were fucking with it.
Oh, yeah, but it never came out because back then I was tone deaf as fuck. And I'm still kind of tone deaf.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. All the keys don't always align with me when it comes to singing, y'all. I'm working on it. The beautiful Simply Mo is vocally training me.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Simply Mo. That's my sister
girl.
right there.
Yes. The
That's
real
my
Simply
sister from
Mo,
another
y'all
mister right
fuck
there.
with her. Okay.
Yeah. Straight up. So speaking of Simply Mo, this song with Simply Mo, Ain't My Fault. How did that song come about, man? Did you hit her up? Did she hit you up? Or whose song is that's your song? Or is it
it's my song.
Okay.
I again, one of those band lab moments that I have. And I recorded it at work on Band Lab, and I was listening to it, and I was like, man, who would add value to this song? Because I don't know, for some reason, whenever I drop a single, I don't know why, but I like for my singles to have a feature. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I don't know why. And it's not because I'm not capable. It's not because I'm not capable, okay? You can go check.
Yeah, you definitely can deliver.
Yeah. But, and I was like, who would be good for this song? And not only that, I wanted to like work with somebody who cares about this shit the way that I care about this shit, and that was easy. That was an easy kill. I was like, oh yeah, Mo Henry. So I hit up Mo and I was like, bitch, I think I got something. And she was like, girl, Mo. That's the thing about Mo. When it comes to me, she don't play. Feel me? Yeah. So if I hit up Mo and I say I got something, Mo finna bitch send it over. You know what I'm saying? And when I send it over, she gonna have her shit ready Literally by the end of that day, the shit's gonna be. You get it to about 8. By the next day, y'all can go to the studio and record because she don't be playing no games. Okay, so yeah, I sent her the track and she listened to it and she hit me back and she was like, "Bitch," and we both had that moment where we was like, "Bitch, I think we could do something with this one." And she was like, "Yep." And so she wrote and she killed that bitch. We went to the studio, we recorded that bitch. We literally, the day of recording that video was a fucking shit show. Mm-hmm. Everything that could go wrong went wrong, but we still made that shit happen because that's what you do when you really want something. Yeah, when you really want something, you make shit work. You persevere. And me, I'm gonna make shit type of happen. We gonna make this shit the fuck work. You feel me? We gonna work it out.
That was a dope visual.
Yes, it was a dope visual. It definitely was. I guess I'm gonna say shout out to Mo Visuals for the visual, but you know.
Well, damn, what's up with that? Go ahead, talk to us.
I just feel like niggas in Dallas be moving weird when it comes to me, and I'm not sure what it be about. Because I'm always respectful, nice to everybody. I paid, you know what I'm saying? And then nobody hand me nothing. If money was an issue or where he felt like he maybe needed more or something to do everything. And I can only go by a person's word, too. It's not like this is something I'm pressed about because... You know what I'm saying? I'm not really pressed about it like that, but I'm only pressed about it because I feel like it's weird when a person approaches you about something that they know that they didn't do or something, and like if I'm not approaching you about it and I'm not thinking about it no more, you know what I'm saying? I done pretty much, you know, let it go. And then you approach me about it and you're like, this, and this, and I'm gonna do this, and then you still don't do what you said you was gonna do, what you were supposed to do in the first fucking place. Then I'm like, okay, what's the issue? You know what I'm saying? Like, and then especially when you're doing it for like everybody else, you know what I'm saying? Like, that has videos, then it becomes like, okay, what's the problem? But I run into that a lot in Dallas with working with different people. I often run into people who, I don't know, they come off as cool, you know, even through the process of working with them, they be cool, and then they slip up and do some weirdo shit, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know what that's about. I don't like to blame it on my sexuality because I don't want to be one of those. But yeah, niggas be really on some different stuff, and I just, you know, I don't listen. I'm 35, and I don't ever want to have to be, you know, brought out of retirement. But you niggas keep playing with me and.
Oh man! Now speaking of, you did say your parents helped keep you out of trouble a lot when a little when you was younger. So you got into some trouble.
Yeah. I found myself in trouble.
What happened with that? You know, would you like to disclose any of that information?
In 2010, I went to jail for fucking aggravated robbery. What the fuck? So
it's safe to say you really. About that life, don't fuck with
No, I'm not. I am not about that life. I am not. I'm absolutely not about that. I'm about that mind my business life. Don't fuck with me. I don't fuck with you life.
Yeah.
I'm about that. If you fuck with me, you gonna fuck around and find out life. But other than all of the other life, I ain't with it.
Okay.
I don't want to be into with none of you kids because y'all shoot. Okay. Yeah. And I only want to shoot if I absolutely have to. But I'd rather not lose my life to jail or to the grave. Not right now. So no. I am not about that life.
Right on. Okay. Well, what happened with this situation with the aggravated?
Child, for a measly $50. That's all I got off of it.
Measly
$50 and $30,000 later after paying the lawyer and all the shit I had to go through to get out of that. It was I should have took my ass to work that night situation. I called into work. One of my friends said that he knew somebody that had some weed. We were supposed to like take the weed or whatever. That didn't. It was a whole debacle. I'm sorry. It's traumatizing to relive. But yeah, it was stupid. It was the dumbest shit ever. We didn't have no mask on or nothing. And the nigga that we robbed, we went to school with. We see this nigga every day. Every day he knew our face. He knew where we lived. Because I didn't realize what was going on. I didn't realize that we was fixing to rob nobody, because I like to think that I'm the motherfucking sharp tool in the shed, you know what I'm saying? So had I known, I would have been at least like, hey y'all don't want to put on no fucking mask, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't know that was going to go on, you know, until it was happening. And then once it happened, I was like, You got to be fucking kidding me. Because I was standing in the doorway of the car, and the other dude was standing behind me. He put a gun over me and was like, and that's when they started robbing the dude. So my duck ass, I was like, well, hand it over.
You just went along with it.
I just went along with it.
Oh, no.
Oh my goodness. Because at this point, I'm spitting everywhere. At this point, I'm like, what the fuck else can I do? Like, at this point, it's like everything has already happened. So then we took off running, trying to run back to the car. My ass slipped in the mud, fell, jumped in the car, drove off. As soon as I drove off, I knew everything was finna go wrong because I dropped my homeboy off at his house. Then I dropped the other nigga off on state line somewhere. And then next thing I know, I get a call and it's like, oh, such and such is getting taken downtown to get questioned about, and then from there, they came to my house the next day, like, a SWAT team. Y'all would have thought I fucking killed somebody. Like, it was, yeah. Texas County, y'all know y'all wrong for that. And then y'all went and why y'all put my face on the front of that paper like that? Why y'all do that? What y'all do that for?
Damn.
He was a drug dealer. Y'all act like he was some upstanding citizen that we robbed. He was a known drug dealer.
So it's $50 worth of weed.
It wasn't even $50. It was $200 out this man's wallet because the dude, we let the person that probably shouldn't have been leading us in the pack tell us that there was a lot of money in the wallet, and so that's what we was going for was the wallet. So the lot of money that he seen in the wallet only ended up being $250. So they got the 100 a piece, and they gave me I got the breadcrumbs. You see how they try to treat you when you grab? And I took that $50 and I went and bought me some weed, and I smoked I smoked probably like 8 blunts that night. I was so because I knew I fucked up. I went home. I woke up my mama. I was like, I think I fucked up. I told her what happened. She was like, yep, you definitely fucked up. And then my cousin called me the next morning. They had pulled down to our old address because we had moved. So the SWAT team, cop cars, a lot of them, for a little old gay me.
Diesel.
Yep, and I went back and forth to court for 3 years to get out of that. And my lawyer, the judge owed my lawyer a favor. That's how I ended up beating because we took it all the way to trial. I didn't want to. I denied the every plea bargain they threw at me. I denied because they tried to go for 10 years. Then they went from 10 years to 5 years. Then they went from 5 years to 15 years probation. From 15 years probation, I think the last offer was 10 years probation. I wasn't interested in none of that because I didn't feel like I did nothing. I didn't do nothing. The judge seen it my way.
Yeah, straight up. Well, that's all that matters. You know.
Yeah.
That man said, hand it over. That shit got me in pieces, man.
And I had a cute little outfit on, too.
and you slipped and fell in the mud in it.
Fell in the mud.
Damn. You still got that outfit?
Hell no, I can't fit it now. That's when I was a little petite. I ain't never been petite, y'all. I'm lying.
Diesel, man. That's wild. That's wild, man.
Mm-hmm. I'm still over here like, I can't believe that happened to little old me.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you got out of it. So you didn't have to do. You did say you went to jail though. So how long did you do?
Ooh, 6 long days.
I thought you were finna say 6 months. That boy said 6 days. Nah, for real though.
That was the longest 6 days. Well, 6 days a lot. When you've never been in trouble before, you've never been in jail. 6 days was stressful. And I used to smoke cigarettes back then. So 6 days without a pack of cigarettes in jail, you know when you need the cigarette the most. So what we did though, I'm so sorry, Jesus. I love you. What we did, though, we took the paper out the back of your Bible, Jesus, and we maybe found some weed, and we might have rolled that up in the Bible paper, and then we had some tobacco that was found, too, and we rolled that up, and we smoked that. That was the most nastiest cigarette I ever did smoke. That was it. I cannot believe I actually went to jail. I can't believe this is actually a real story that I'm able to tell y'all, because I'm just not a jailbird. I was not cut out for that.
Dang, that's crazy. Yeah, man. I was in the holding tank. That was the only time I ever been. I was in there for 12 hours, from 10:30 to it was from 12:30 to 10:30. So what's that? 10 hours? Yeah. And that was a long stretch, man.
And that holding tank too, because everybody can come in and then they just be shitting and pissed. It was. Don't go to jail. Don't go to jail.
Ain't no fun.
I don't understand how people go and go to. Don't do it.
Go and come back and go and come back.
Go and come back. No. I didn't like ISS. I damn sure wasn't gonna do nothing to
Hell
Jarrett.
no, I couldn't deal with no ISS.
Hated that shit.
Straight up, straight up. So, do you write your? I'm guessing you write your own music. Do you write for other artists as well?
I will.
You
I'm
will.
open to it.
I think you should.
I have this one of my artists. Her name is Tiata Marie, Teata Marie Marie. Y'all need to go stream her new song. I wrote it. Her name. The name of the song is Love Miracle. You can find it on all streaming platforms. The song is absolutely amazing, and her voice is out of this motherfucking world. She is literally one of the most talented R&B singers I've ever heard, and we are going to do a lot of great things together with my pen and her voice.
100, 100. So I see you. You do anything else like other than music? You do fashion, right? You into fashion, so do you do any
I don't really
modeling?
do fashion necessarily. I mean, I'm into dressing myself,
Just fly
Yeah, I'm
naturally.
just a fly bitch. I've always been that. And I do makeup. I mean, I'm getting better at it. I'm getting into that space because I like to do my makeup because these hoes crazy. Somebody finna pay y'all $140 for a face of makeup. So I learned how to do this shit myself. But yeah, other than being a hoe, no, I don't do nothing outside of music. And I'm a medical assistant phlebotomist. I've been doing that for like 13 years.
Okay. Shout out to you on that. Yeah, for sure.
That's about it on that turn.
Yeah.
Toot toot toot.
So I got a few more before we get out of here
Uh
now.
oh.
We're gonna pivot back to, your sexuality and being in the music in hip hop. Hip hop has always pretty much been macho, macho. It seems like it's more accepted now that, LGBTQ rappers is coming out. What's what was the early stages for you like, I guess? Did you have any problems on any negative feedback from
Okay, so I
the
want to be
masses?
really transparent on me coming into the whole music scene. Um, Although I don't fuck with this person no more under any circumstances at all, I cannot discredit the fact that she was one of the first people, first artists to embrace me as an artist, and um, she actually has placed me in rooms to allow myself to work those rooms. And I will forever be grateful to her for that, even though, like I said, I don't believe we can fuck with each other. But that would be Terry Cherry. I do appreciate her for that because even still now to this day, people are weird. Like, people are really weird when it comes, like, people, is what I like to call closet supporters. I get a lot of that. A lot of people come in my inbox. Oh, you hard, you this, you that, you this. I've had, especially like after the Fast Bash, a particular artist was like, oh, let's work together, let's work together. I sent him a song, whatever. He didn't respond for days. And then when he did respond, he was like, oh, I think we should just cook up something together. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he wasn't fucking. It can't be that he wasn't fucking with the song. I'll let you hear the song. I'll tell you it ain't that. I promise it ain't that. So I don't know what dude problem is, but that's all right. Nah, people are like being gay in this industry. Um, I don't know. I don't. This my thing, and you can ask Mo. Like when I step in the room in these places, bro. I'm me all day long. I'm gonna be me all day long with it. I got this makeup on. No matter I got a purse on. No matter if I got a skirt, whatever the fuck I might show up in. I'm me all day. I'm gonna be on 10 all day. I'm with whatever y'all with. If you respectful, I'm respectful. If you disrespectful, I'm disrespectful. I mind my fucking business. I don't do the bootlicking. I don't do the whole gatekeeping, ass kissing thing. I come in the room. And then people are probably they misconstrue it a lot for being bougie or uppity or whatever the fuck they might try to label me as, and it's not that. It's like you motherfuckers really be on some weirdo ass shit, and I've learned that because when I was trying to be nice, motherfuckers be on weirdo ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, see you in one space and like this, and see you in the next space and act like they don't fucking know you type shit. Like, or, you know what I'm saying? Ask for something and you give it to them and then they like, oh, well, if I find the time to do it, I'll do it. Like, bitch, you're not booked and busy nowhere. You're literally doing the same. Like, stop. You know what I'm saying? So I get a lot of that. Like, people try to high side and I don't understand that because I'm a person that feels like I can work with anybody and I can make a hit with anybody, not just a song. I can make a hit with anybody. And I know people be like, a hit, this nigga cocky. Yes, a hit. What I'm lacking is a budget. That's what I'm like. If I'm being, and I'm not trying to be cocky or arrogant, you can go through any of my songs and I guarantee you cannot look me in my face and tell me that it's not good. You might can say some of my shit might be dated now at this point. You know what I'm saying? Some of my older shit that's out right now. But you still can't say that those songs suck.
That shit still fire. I ain't gonna,
So I'm saying, like, a lot of times when people come for me, it's only about my sexuality. You're not coming at me about my music. You're not saying, oh, he sucks as an artist, because you can't say that. In every space that I've ever performed in, ever been in, I've been able to move the fucking crowd. At this point, to be honest with you, I think that I could probably honestly put asses in seats. I could probably sell tickets to shows. I am actually entertaining. I can sing. I can rap. I come with a crew that's fucking talented. We could put on a show better than anybody has probably ever fucking seen. I think we proved that. I think we proved that at the Fast Bash. You know,
straight up.
And that was just that was just, you know what I'm saying? Like, that, baby, that's not even tipping the iceberg of what we can do. And I say we because I don't know. I find comfort in moving as a team, even though we're all solo artists. Me, Mo, China Monet, we move as a team with this shit, and we have been since we've connected. It's like, I don't know. It's like a movement for us. You know what I'm saying? We gonna eat. We gonna have our fucking way. Like, one way or a motherfucking another. One of us is. Hey, if one of us make it, we all motherfucking make it. You hear me? We gonna have our fucking way. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, being in these spaces, to answer your question specifically, I want to answer it by saying, me being gay and in this industry doesn't affect me or bother me. It bothers you motherfuckers, and I don't give a fuck. And y'all ain't moving me and ain't going nowhere. So, and y'all finna start seeing more and more and more and more of me. And every time y'all see me, every song is gonna get better and better and better. And then right when you think that I done did the most with the rap shit, I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna start singing to y'all ass. I'm gonna give you R&B record after R&B record after R&B record. And then when I get old and I feel like I'm too old to be in those spaces, I'm gonna take my ass over to the Southern Soul Blues music space. And I'm gonna dominate that shit.
Straight up. I fucks with that. Now, like you said, a person can't tell you your music ain't good.
Right.
Now, it may not be to their taste because listening, but I listen different from the average listener because I'm also a musician, I'm an engineer, produce, all of that. I write, all of that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm listening with an open ear. And I notice the talent, I notice how good the songs is. And as a heterosexual man, I noticed that you have made references to let people know that you are gay.
But my songs are not tailored to...
Right. That's what I was about to get at. So love is universal.
Right.
Anybody can experience love. And that's why I feel like love songs do so well globally. You know,
because all you gotta do is put your situation into the shoes. My lyrics might not connect. The lyrics that might come off, you know, that shows that who I am, because that's who I am. Yeah. But you can relate to anything by putting your situation.
Like listening at a female artist as a man, you know, you can reverse it in your own mind. Exactly. So did you always have those references, gay references in your music, or was it kind of like anonymous, like Luther Vandross early on? You know, because Luther. It's been rumors that Luther was gay, right? Or is it been fact?
Chair is not a chair. Luther ass was gay as a $2 bill. They said, I love Luther. R.I.P.
It's a lot of dope gay artists out there, man.
Yeah, we got Sam Smith, Lil Nas X, Saucy
Santana,
Frank Ocean. There's more that people don't, that Candy person, him, J Will, is that his name? Yeah. There's this dude. I think he's. I'm not sure if he's from Dallas. I used to follow him on Instagram. I don't since my old Instagram because my old one got hacked. But I think his name is like Fun Dip or something like that. Tony, yeah, there's very talented. Yeah, they hate to see us in these spaces, but though, I must say, as much as the heterosexual community is like that, the LGBT community is also very, very pretentious too. Like it's very hard to be who you are within your own community sometimes because they judge you harder than everybody else do. Like if you wear makeup or if you're too femme or if you're too fat or if you're too this or
Oh,
you're too
really?
that. Oh man, the gay community picks it. Go look at my video that I posted on that gay blog or whatever that they posted me and just read through the comments. They pick and pick and pick and pick it, and it's like y'all don't like it when other people. We don't like it when other groups of people do it to us, but yet we do it to each other so hard. Like we oppress ourselves in each other so hard for just all the way out. Everybody gay. All y'all taking dick. All y'all sucking dick. All y'all like niggas. At the end, so why are you being so when everybody got the same goddamn body parts, bitch?
And that's why I didn't think. That's why it's so surprising to me. I never. That's news to me. I
Oh
didn't. I
yeah,
didn't know
they
that
are. Oh yeah,
existed in
they're
the
not.
community.
Gay guys are catty. See, and that's okay. So a lot of my music and a lot of spaces that I've been into, I haven't been able to break into like a gay space yet. I'm slowly starting to get into those spaces because they did play my song in the gay club the other week. But everywhere that I've ever performed, I'm usually the only one in the room. I'm usually, especially with makeup on and everything, I'm usually the only openly one. I be all inside Dallas, all in Atlanta in the hood, all in Houston, everywhere we be. I'm performing with everybody else. And when you turn that camera around to that crowd, I bet you everybody motherfucking rocking. I bet you everybody motherfucking rocking, cause I'm him. Did y'all see that? That's me moving my fake hair. You hoes.
Okay, let them know. Now, do you think it's a? Do you think the powers that be is pushing a LGBTQ agenda?
Who are the powers that be? When y'all say that, who are the powers that be?
I'm asking. I'm just asking. This is the
I got it.
conversation.
I know that's all. But you're asking. So when you ask me something like that though, and you say the powers that be, who are the powers that be? Because gay people have been around. We've been seeing gay people. We're just now seeing them in as. Just like everything progresses, technology, we have social media now. We just have a platforms to be seen on now. It's more seen. It's more. It's been more okay to be who you are in those spaces than they have been in the past. So when people say things like they're pushing agenda or oh they want to, first off, y'all shut up. Your fucking kids are gonna be who the fuck they're gonna be. You have no control over that. That's what you need to understand. You thinking that you're gonna be able to control your kids' sexuality and who they are by what they watch and what they see is dumb. It's not. It don't. The world don't fucking work like that because your parents couldn't control who the fuck you became based off the shit that you seen. Look at you, motherfuckers. Okay? Like, literally. There's way worse things for your child to become than gay. I promise you. He could become a fucking crackhead, like your mom and them was. He could become a fucking prostitute. He could become a murderer. Like, there's a million other worse things that your son can be than gay. Your son can be gay. Your son can be talented. Your son can be educated. Your son can be world fucking known. Hello, lights. Keep watching me. Keep watching me. Y'all got keep watching people like Sam Smith. Keep watching people like RuPaul. Keep watching people like James. Like there's so many gay people, wonderful gay. Like so, y'all please stop with the whole they trying to push it. If your kid's gonna be gay, let me tell y'all, they're gonna be fucking gay. There's nothing you can do about it. You might as well swallow that fucking pill. Figure out how you gonna love your child through whatever the fuck the world might throw you. Cause if you throw them away, that ain't gonna do no good. Then you're gonna hurt when they go fucking kill themselves or they out here fucking every and anything and catching diseases and shit because you didn't want to love your child through whatever. It's like my dad told me when I came out. I don't like it. I don't love it for you, but it's also not my life and I don't have to live that life for you. So my only job in this world as your dad is to love you and to protect you. And that's what he's done and that's what he's continued to do my whole entire life. Gay has never even been a conversation. My dad sees me put on makeup. If I need my dad to help me put my goddamn lashes on, that nigga will do it. You hear me? I'm his favorite daughter. That ain't a daughter. So, yeah, people.
Well, that was my next question. So, Did you address that? And I think you spoke very well. And I got one more before I let you go. So Megan Thee Stallion, she was out there twerking for Kamala Harris.
Oh, child.
Do you think? And I love me some Megan Thee Stallion. You know, I'm not a big fan of her music, but I do like her. You know, but do you think it's a time and a place, or do you think what she did was okay?
Oh, God,
Out there
I hate
at the
politics so
presidential
much.
campaign or rally or
Well,
whatever.
I'm just gonna say this, and then I want people to let her make it, cause I ain't gonna lie, I was initially a little hard on her too. But this is also the same girl who put out a song with Cardi B that called "WAP," talking about wet ass pussy, and that song is still the most played song, one of the most played songs in the world by, okay, get this, by suburban fucking white women, okay? Caucasians, they love wet ass pussy. So her twerking her little wet ass pussy on that stage for them folks is not gonna hurt them. I promise you. With a degree. Okay, she's an educated twerker. Okay? She's educated.
Got a degree in twerkology.
Exactly. She got a degree in health science too. Like she's actually educated. She's an educated black woman. Okay, she's not no dumb bitch that's up there. She's a multi-million-dollar woman. She shook her ass. Oh my God, cry about it. Y'all loved wet ass pussy. You made it the biggest song in the world when it came out. So y'all can definitely enjoy seeing her wet ass pussy shake on stage. Go vote for Kamala. Go vote. Go vote. Get your ass up and go vote. Are you registered? Don't let that orange person get in that goddamn seat. Fuck that, though. Vote for Jarrett for president. Write me in, bitch. I know what's going on. Go vote for Big Mother for motherfucking president. Yeah.
Straight up. That is, man.
A lot of gang shit, no lame shit.
Well, look, Big Mother, Jarrett, hey, I appreciate you for putting up the Teams TV, man. It was nice having you. This was dope, man. Was there anything else we need to touch on before we get up out of here?
No, but let me just plug my little self in. So if y'all don't follow me on all platforms, y'all need to go follow me on all platforms. Okay, so here we go. Instagram, BIG_Muvaa, Muvaa. Then y'all gonna head on over to the TikTok. TikTok is right now my biggest platform. I have almost 10K followers on there, and I'm trying to become a content creator, paid, okay, and it's working in my favor. So go over there and follow me too at big_Muvaa. It's gonna be 4 A's on that one, okay? And then y'all can go over to my Facebook, and y'all can follow me on there or add me as a friend. Jarrett, my government name, Jarrett, Jarrett, Rone, Rone, okay? Then I want y'all to head on over to whatever you stream your music on, and I want y'all to go stream my album. It's called Big Mother to You Hoes. It's gonna give you pop. It's gonna give you R&B. It's gonna give you rap. It's gonna take you on a literal fucking trip because that's just what the fuck I do. And then after y'all listen to that, I want you to go on over and click on My Fault, featuring the Simply Motherfucking Mo. And when we ate that bitch the fuck up there too, okay? And then wait.
Hold on, give it to her.
Me and Mo also have a joint EP album that's gonna be hitting y'all probably I'm thinking probably like in the September, beginning of October. Yeah, this is me and Simply Mo, and we're gonna give y'all R&B and rap on there. And because I don't know if people know Mo as a R&B singer, but y'all are in for a motherfucking listen. Y'all in for a treat. And then my second debut album will be coming out in November. And I haven't came up with a title yet, but I'm almost through with it, so cheese.
Straight up. That is, man. Well, make sure y'all go follow my dog on all those platforms. And
Big Mother to You Hoes. Y'all know what's going on.
Yes, indeed. Until next time, man, we're going to have to run this back, bring it back another time, man. This Teams TV, and we out this thing.